Welcome back to another episode, guys. If you're new to the channel, I'm Lowys, and today we're out on the water. We're chasing jewfish and flathead in the estuary, so let's get these lures in the water and see how we go. Plenty of seagull activity out there. Oh, look at him, he doesn't like me. Calm down, buddy. It's too early for that. As you've seen then, not much coming through on the sounder at the moment. I'll probably give it 10 or 15 max here if it stays like that. Then I'll look for a better situation. Well, no luck there, nothing happening on the sounder. Like I said, I don't want to hang around there too long if there's no bait or anything. So time to make a move. Let's head out and try and find some fresh ground with a few bait fish. As you've seen, I've shot up the river, so let's not waste time. Let's get these lures in the water and try and get the first fish in this boat. The thing I love most about fishing is just the anticipation. You never know what the day's going to bring. Are you going to catch something awesome or are you going to catch nothing? Well, I never really catch nothing, but a lot of the times I don't catch big fish, just small ones. They're still fun, but... Oh, there's a bite. We are on. Just hit that spot lock. Doesn't feel overly big, but we can be off the donut and that'll be a start. I only got the net for this one because the way the hook was sitting in the fish, it was only just hooked. It's already come out. Only a real tiny one, but it's the first fish on the boat today. So it's always good to get off the donut. Target species acquired, we just need bigger. Certainly no monster. Just choked down that lure. Another little one. Beautiful looking fish either way, but still only a small one. That was on that 4-inch McCarthy paddle tail. Let's unhook it, send it on its way. Hey mate, how are ya? Well, that came out easy. Well, the sun's warming up, but the fishing is not. So time to put some sunscreen on, get this jumper off, try a new spot, and hopefully find some bigger fish. Well, I thought I'd sneak in one more cast before I moved, and I've hooked up. Haven't even got the cameras on or nothing. Sunscreened up, thought, oh, I'll have one cast. Hooked up. Oh, always the way. Just choked that. Oh well, I think that's number 3. Number 3 tiddler. Thanks for coming. Well, I've given it a couple more casts and no luck, so it is going to be time to move on after this one. I'll try another couple of dewy spots, and if they're no good, we'll hit the flats. Try and get on a couple of these big flathead. Just get that one nice dewy, then head out to chase flatties. That's the ideal scenario. Hopefully we can get something decent. A couple of small dewies. Nothing very impressive. Nothing like what we're after. Rightio, safely made it to another spot. Lures in the water. Want a bit of a tide change at the moment. See how that affects the bite. Out you go. It's an absolutely beautiful day, but the fishing's been fairly tough. Well, the dewy fishing's been an absolute bust. So I'm going to go out onto the flat there and a couple of rock walls, chase a few big lizards. So fingers crossed we can turn this around. Rightio, I've made it out to some flats. I'm gonna chuck on this jackal squirrel. Dives down a couple of meters, I think, something like that. Dewies were extremely poor this morning where I fished. Definitely didn't land on them, that's for sure. So we need a big result here. We need a 70 plus model to try and salvage the session. Alright guys, we are on. Not a bad fish. Hook's precariously placed in there. Oh, come on. Come on. He's just hanging on by one hook. Hopefully can put another couple in him while he spins around like that. Which I think he has, yep, which is nice. Come on. I mean, it's not a 70, but it's a nice fish. Real nice flatty. Get in. No. That's poor. Come on. There we go. No. Wow. I've got to try and pull it against the current, so... And you want it head first. In we go. Unreal. Well, the road to redemption begins with this beautiful flatty. Dew fishing was a fail, but so far, about 15 casts in, got an absolute cracking flatty. We'll get those hooks out, give it a measure, and I'll give you a look. Absolutely epic colours on this flatty. Beautiful fish. That's just on that squirrel there. Can't remember what the colour was called. It's like a fire tiger kind of colour. I'll put it up on the screen when I get home and look it up. But that's a good start. Really nice flatty there. Thrilled with that after the dew fish fail. Righto, let's get this gorgeous fish back in the water so we can swim off and get bigger for someone else to catch. Well, definitely no complaints with that. A nice fat 64. We'll get it back in the water. We'll get the lure back in there, try and catch another one. There we go. Nice fish. Another nice one. Oh, where's the net? Oh, I could have got that fish straight away. Come on. It's absolutely choked that lure. Oh, how's that? That's bigger than the last one. Ew, that is sick. Oh man, how lucky. Couple of casts, boom. You probably can't see it, but I went straight over the top of rock wall down to a deeper spot. The fish just absolutely inhaled it. Man, that's fun. Look at the lure, guys. Absolutely choked it. Another absolute ripper. That's bigger than the last one, I think. The last one was 64. I'll chuck this on the mat, give it a measure, see how it goes. Well, almost 68 that one, close to the 70 plus fish we're after. Very close. Anyway, we'll get it back in the water so we can swim off and get bigger. And we'll get that lure back out there because at the moment it's on fire. We're extremely close then to that 70. Very unlucky. Oh, we go. Oh. Just straight back in the water, straight onto another bite. Missed the fish. I'll get it back in there. Just wasn't expecting that. I got to be a bit more switched on, I think. Missed an opportunity then, but you get that due to the excitement, I think. Excitement of actually catching a decent fish. It's been a long struggle this morning, that's for sure. I've still got a little bit of time, hopefully, before that wind kicks in. Almost felt like I had another bite just then. Small bite, but it was a bite. Oh, it's not a big one. But that's 3 in a matter of casts. How good's that? That's the small one and he's just over 50. Let's unhook it, change the batteries in these GoPros while the fish are firing up so I don't run out. Then get this lure back in there as it's absolutely killing it right now. Thanks for coming, mate. Off you go. Righto guys, batteries are changed out. Can't believe how quick I got those 3 flatties after how slow today's been. Different species, but different part of the tide. That's got to be expected. I mean, I had a plan. The plan was to fish for the dewies early, try and get a semi-decent one. That didn't pan out, as you've seen. Got a couple of small soaps, but not what we were after. It was pretty much a fail. Worst dewey session I've had in a while. But you get that. Always had this as a saver, and so far so good. In the short space of time, got 2 absolute crackers and a 50, so it's on the up and up. Things can stop as quick as they start, but fingers crossed, can keep a bit of momentum going. We're still trying to get that 70 plus. You just never know. Oh. Missed him. I've hooked a couple now. Yeah, I've hooked a couple now. The other one's the camera. I couldn't get the camera on quick enough. Just haven't been able to get the hooks in them. They want it. I just can't pin them. What's going on here? Here we go. Here we go. Wow. Oh, that's big. That's big. No, he's going over the rock wall. No, that is big. He's on the other side of the rocks there. Come back this way, mate. No, no, no. Well, he's over the other side of that rock wall. That's not good. That is not good at all. I've got my rod way up in the air. Because if he swims over the other side of the rocks, I'm done for. Yeah, it's a donkey. It's huge. This is the one we wanted. Well, we wanted 70 plus. Tell you what, this one's every bit of that. Long as it stays on. That's the next thing. Hopefully the leader's not too frazzled up. Real good fish. I'll have to try and swoop it in the net and then just sort of toss it over into the boat. These nets aren't really that deep, so Oh, we're definitely going to clear the 7 if we can put this in the boat. Come on. What a weapon. Come on, big girl. Get in there. You get it. Oh, come on, you get it. Oh, yeah. That is an absolute honker. Righto, I don't want to waste too much time. You've got to take care of these big flatties, but we'll get the get it untangled from the net. Sorry, I need to calm down a bit. We'll get it untangled from the net. I'll give you a look at the fish. There we are, guys. We did it. We passed the 70 with this absolute beast. What an absolute cracker. Well, the day's turned around dramatically from epic fail on the Deweys to an absolutely ridiculous flatty session so far. What an absolute horse this thing is. Let's not waste too much time. Get this precious breeder back in the water. Oh, mate, that's unreal. How good's fishing? It's honestly such a good feeling when they swim off, those big girls. It's unreal. You get the fight, get the enjoyment and the satisfaction of catching it, then releasing it so someone else can do the same thing. Oh, that's epic. Absolutely love it. Righto. Let's get it. Let's retie that lead and make sure everything's good to go, and we'll get back out there. We wanted that 70 plus. We got it. Well, it just goes to show persistence pays off. I mean, I wasn't doing too well. Well, not on the Deweys. Different on the flatties, it's been epic. But you can't get down and out when you're not catching anything. Just keep trying different spots, different lures. Don't just go through the motions of catching nothing and think you're not going to catch anything. Change spots, change lures, do something different. Always have a plan, but so at least it gives you options. So if one doesn't work, like this morning, you got a plan B. Plan was to go target some Deweys and chase flatties. Deweys was just a complete bust. I don't even think I hooked a decent one. Just a couple of small soaps. So it was all hinging on this flatty session. Oh, it's paid off big time. Righto, enough yapping from me. Let's get back into the fishing. So I just went to put the motor down. I left the lure sitting there paused. It got absolutely smacked. Oh, you're joking me. How's that? I went to put the leg motor down on the outboard, and the lure was just suspended and got absolutely engulfed. It's another good fish. Not as big as the last one, but it's good size. I scoffed it too. And you get... Oh, it's another absolute belter. Come on. Last thing I want to do is get a treble in me. The epic session will turn bad pretty quick. There we go. Absolutely on fire now, guys. There's a 79 to go with that 80 plus. What a session this is turning out to be. Couldn't have scripted it any better myself. From Dewey 0 to Flathead Hero. Righto, let's release this big girl and hopefully we can catch some more fish. This is just crazy. Absolutely just loving this thing, those flatties. First time I've used it. Doesn't look like it, but I got it off a mate. He used it on Barra. I said to give it a go on the flatties and see how it works. Well, it works. Rightio guys, wind's kicked up. That's going to do us. Thanks for coming along for a ride. What an epic finish to the session that was. Don't forget, if you like the video, subscribe. And if you missed the last challenge I did over here, click on that. It's an epic watch. Anyway, I'll see you next time.